y'all. So today I am showing you how to get lovely, I call it mermaid hair. You can call it beach waves, you can call it whatever you want, but I figured mermaids are really popular right now, so why not call it mermaid hair? So teaching you how to find your inner mermaid, pretty much. I have been using this tool since I was a junior in high school. I'm now a junior in college, so 5 years. This is actually my second one of these tools because I use it so much. My other one broke. Like, I had it for a good 3 years and then it wouldn't heat up. But anyway, hold on, let me unplug it. This is it. It is a 3-barrel waver. It's from Revlon. It's from what? Oh my gosh. It is from Revlon. Yes, Revlon. But anyway, this is what it looks like. It's like a clampy thing. It has a heat setting of 1 to 30. But yeah, so this is what we're going to be using today. I absolutely love mine. It's the best hair tool ever, especially because I can do my hair like this and then it will stay like that for like 1 to 3 days. I can wear it for like 3 days. Just throw it up when I shower. Next day, throw some dry shampoo in it. I am good to go. So it's literally the best thing ever. And you don't necessarily, I know a lot of people that have straight hair may have problems with like getting their hair to curl, because I know my sister is like that. Like her hair would not hold curl hardly ever. I mean, it has more, like, as she's gotten older, probably because she's used, like, forced it by curling it and stuff, that it does hold a little bit of wave now. But I know she can do this, and it looks really pretty on her. Her waves, they look a little different than mine, I guess because she does have straight hair, the way they fall. But this tool works for like everyone, I feel like. So if you are interested in learning how to get some beach waves for the upcoming warm months, stick around, and thank you all for watching. So first thing I'm going to do is brush my hair out. Because I braided it the other day and it's wavy now, so I'm going to brush it to make it frizzy. Anyway, I'm going to use, what? Oh, okay. If you don't have one of these brushes, get one. Especially if you're someone that has longer hair or hair that's kind of wavy, kind of curly. It's one of the wet brushes. That's the name of the brand, is the wet brush. I think you can get them, I know you can get them at Sally's. I'm not real sure. You can maybe get them at like Target and stuff. I don't know. I was given this one as a gift, but the bristles on it are really flexible and stuff, so it's really good for brushing out your hair when it's wet. This is pretty much the only brush I use, so I highly recommend it, and so it doesn't like pull on your hair and like pull your hair. It's really gentle. So anyway, I'm gonna brush my hair out. Alright, so then I'm going to take some dry shampoo because I'm doing second day hair today. I'm using the Not Your Mother's Clean Freak Refreshing Dry Shampoo. I use the unscented one, and because I normally don't like how dry shampoos smell. And this one's unscented, so it's one of my favorites. I did a blog post about like a year ago or so about my favorite dry shampoos and my experience with dry shampoos. So I will link that one down below. And if y'all are interested, I know a lot of people don't really know a lot about dry shampoos. I recommend it to everyone. Every person needs to have a dry shampoo and use dry shampoo because it's amazing. Especially if you're a college student. Lifesaver. Anyway, this one's one of my favorites. One of my favorite cheaper ones. So I just spray it kind of around my face area. I think something's wrong with this bottle because it like spurts. Weird. But anyway, I just kind of spray it through the top of my hair and then wait a few seconds and then kind of rub it in. There's some brands that make tinted dry shampoo for people with darker hair, which is really great because then you don't have like the white residue that you get with like a lot of them. But I mean, if you work it in your hair, it's really not that big of a deal. Okay, so I have my waver heated up. I used mine on the hottest setting. Yeah, depending on how intense I guess you want your waves to be could depend on the setting that you do it on. I know like before I've done it on like 15 or it ranges 1 to 30. I've done it on like 15 and 20 before. I think that was like when my hair was shorter though. So when it's longer I do use the higher setting. So I'm going to section my hair off and put it up. Alright, so what you're going to do is take a piece of hair and then you're going to unhook it. And I'm not 100% sure what's the proper way to do it, but I clamp it this way typically. You can clamp it the other way, but then your hair like lays on these areas and it kind of creates more of like a really crimped look, which that way is fine too. It's just if I do it this way I find I can wear it for a few more days versus the other way where it like creates weird bumps on the top of my head. But anyway, so I'm going to start up at the top and just leave it there for a few seconds. This thing I like about this hairstyle is it doesn't take as long. Like you don't have to leave it there for as long. And I try to just do it like the length of the tool in chunks like that. Yeah. So then you are left with this really pretty like wave going on. It's very hot. So yeah, you just are kind of left with that. So then that's pretty much what you do. I have found that like the more layers you do and more sections you do, kind of the more voluminous and waves there are. So yeah. Okay, so that is my first layer done. Sometimes I will spray it with hairspray layer by layer. I don't think I'm going to today. But if you plan on wearing this hairstyle for like all day or whatever, and especially if you have straighter hair maybe, you could spray it layer by layer. I normally just spray it at the end. So I'm going to go ahead and do another layer, and you just do the same thing over and over. Pretty much. Oh. Okay. Okay, anyway, I put all of this side down, but since there's more hair on this side, I normally like do it in half. And then... So then I will typically, I have this amazing serum from It Hair Care. It's like a hair oil kind of. It supposedly does like 12 things to your hair. But I take like a little rubber. But I take a few drops and just put that in the palm of my hand, rub it, and then just rub it through the ends. This kind of gives your hair like a little bit of shine to it, and this stuff smells amazing. So then your hair, if you are doing second day hair like I am, it will smell amazing and fresh and clean. I use the Aussie Mega Hairspray. I use mine. I do flexible hold. I just like flip my head over and just spray it all around and then kind of scrunch it a little bit. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Leave me a comment if you have any suggestions, any kind of videos you want to see. Subscribe, and thanks for watching.